Hello, and I'm getting better at cutting off that noise that keeps happening at the beginning, so that static, I know. Been getting some feedback about that, so we looked at these guys. We're not gonna take them. And our barracks are full. We could upgrade. We've got space for 2 more stagecoach upgrades, so that's 8 more heroes. And, ooh, experienced recruits. I think I'll snatch that. That'll speed the process of recruiting quite a bit. Alright, so the team I've gotten settled on, as you can see, my gold reserves have gotten pretty low from needing to upgrade and maintain heroes, removing some of the negative quirks, and not the huge negatives, just little ones. So we got Godard and Gilpin. Gilpin, we're removing the Warren's Phobe because this is the Warrens and the Weald is where I use the Femme Fatales team the most. That one time in the Ruins was an exception. And Warren's Phobe, we can't have that if we're going there. Winded, I removed that just because, well, being low HP, you want to act before the enemies do. Generally, you want to act before the enemies do all the time, no matter what. But some people like Winded because it makes their healer act last each turn. So that way, you know, the enemies can inflict their damage and you can heal up afterwards. But I like to be first, no matter what. Because I attack and stun with my healers sometimes. So we've got, we had the option of going here to gather medicines, which would have given us a free spin on the asylum for everyone. And we'd get this nice little book of Book of Holiness, which is a super nice little trinket, very cute to have, very, very cute. But we need this, Tome of Holy Healing, which gives 25% healing skills. So it's just like Junia's head, except we take a max HP penalty instead of stress penalty. And it's only for the Vestal, so for our occultist, we'll still need Junia's head. But yeah, that's what's going on with that. So we've upgraded this team to their modern weaponry and skills. We're going to use this Antiquarian to really dig out some gold. And you can see this Antiquarian is very, very weak as a class. The damage is low, the HP is low. The only reason why the dodge is any good is because I've got her entire complete set of superior trinkets that I found by absolute luck during the Crimson Court. So it's all of these bonuses she's getting, but the class itself is extraordinarily weak. And she's got super high speed. Again, because of the trinket set. And you can see her abilities allows you to use the rest of your campfire time to just produce extra trinkets and just get some more money. Fill out the rest of your bag. Because it's going to be pretty hard to fill up your bag with an antiquarian. She's curious, that's bad. She's afraid of humans, which is bad. She's afraid of beasts, which is bad. She's afraid even more of beasts, which is zoophobia, which is even more bad. So, yeah. She's got Eagle Eye, Ruins Tactician, and all that, but yeah, this antiquarian is not very strong. But that's not what we're bringing her for. We're bringing her for the money, because that's her special ability. All right, let's begin. We've got barely enough money to cover the trip on this one. I'm taking extra food because last time we got starved out, and also, well, I'm probably going to be using my Vestal to attack a little bit more often on this one since we have an Antiquarian in the group. So that means she's going to suffer quite a bit on the damage front. Everyone is. So we're going to take some extra shovels since this is the Weald. Oh, shit. Okay. That's where we ran out of money. Can we sell anything? Bleed Pendant. I'm not gonna use this on the Hellion. Bounty Hunter moving helmet? Probably not. I don't even have a leper. The move amulet is basically the same thing. And if I ever use the Bounty Hunter, I'm gonna use him to kill, not move shit around. Debuff and move chance, that's actually good with the Occultist. You actually move things frequently with them. Moonring, probably not gonna use that anytime soon. What else we got here? That's it. Could sell any of these trinkets and just get a fat chunk of money. But not now. Except for maybe Eternity's Collar, because I'm probably not going to use that either. I like to use resistance trinkets on my Flagellant. Fortunate Amulet. I will definitely use that on the Leper. Accuracy on a Leper? Hell yes. Okay, we're good now. I'll take only 2 keys. 2 waters. 3 of these. I'll just take 2 of everything. And I'm going to take 16 torches because the Weald has very long winding paths. Anti-venom. I'll take 3 shovels instead of 4. Maybe I should take 4, because if I see a grave site... Well, this is a medium dungeon, so I should be expecting 2 or 3 barricades. Which means I should expect at least maybe 1 grave to dig. With the Antiquarian, we want to be able to interact with as much as we can. So we can get the loot. Alright, this is good. All of these quest items are going to go away. Slowly. This loading screen is awfully quiet. Just look at this scene. This is so ominous. Could you imagine if you were in a forest and you were just fucking terrified? There's animals and noises you've never heard before just all over the place, and you don't know what's going on, what's about to happen. And you see one place that looks like a dark tunnel, and you think that it may be safety, but you're afraid to go into it. And afraid to stay out.
Excise the fungal tumors, and the land may yet live.
Curio, quest room location. Right. Long, winding paths, just like I said. Okay, so the Antiquarian, we have to remember that we have to specifically interact with things with her to get these antiques. That's our specialty. This is a very long dungeon, so... yeah, I'm gonna keep this anti-venom because that'll allow me to interact with another tree down the road. And this is a pretty big dungeon. So we will definitely have that opportunity. I'm gonna come back for this. Immediately after I go into the room. Make sure I'm using just the antiquarian. We don't need that citrine. Citrines are trash. Trade them out for something better every time you can.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
I might be willing to take that food, because this is a long dungeon. And I don't know if there's gonna be more. Look at me, I'm like a little kid who had food insecurity. I'm food hoarding. That's some really fucked up shit, though. It messes with your mind mentally. It's things that you don't get when you're a little kid. You end up seeking it out for the rest.